This is my first sit down chat video face to face since I was granted my restraining order on Wednesday. I know we have a lot of nosy Nellies out there. Trust me, I understand. One thing about me is I love tea. Although I'm legally protected, from the moment court ended, I just had a pit in my stomach, like relief, but also I had a feeling it wasn't over. This goes far beyond hate comments and just like a random troll, okay? Like I can handle that, which is why I've let it go on for so long, because I just kept putting it off, being like, this is just somebody I don't know. Like this is just a weirdo. This is somebody who stood out a lot from the rest, okay? It went far beyond that. It started off as a fan, but somebody who was like overly obsessive. They're a little too parasocial, a little too involved. I feel like that's how it always goes. You know, they start to love you, you do one thing that they don't like, they take it so personal that they just flip a switch. I see all the comments that are like, I can't find anything, what's her page? She doesn't have a page. This is literally a random person that didn't post. They literally just watched. They were a consumer. Why don't you just block her? What do you think I've been doing? I didn't even care to read it, but it just got so absurd. Further than hate, digging into my personal life, I narrowed it down to just 80 different usernames that really stood out to me the most that this person made to show in court. And that was me narrowing it down to 80 familiar numbers, familiar patterns. Like I just had been collecting all this stuff to myself. It all matched together. It was like solving a mystery, a puzzle, and one piece would connect to the other. It was actually insane. Without telling you blatantly who this woman is, it's somebody I've never met. They've never met me. They are about 30 years older than me. They live across the country. We have no correlation, no relation at all. They just really took up an obsessive fascination with me. Like I said, if it was just hate comments, like I get it. I can take that. I don't expect you to like me, especially when you're not even in my like age range. We have nothing in common. I never post in real time, which that's good for anyone's safety, but because of this woman, I hid that I moved for like about a month. There's so many things that I've had to just like be extra cautious about for one individual. Obviously, it's smart to do that in general, but always because of this one individual. I've known who she was for a very long time. I just have put it off because again, I know what I do. I post online, like I thought it was dramatic, but when it got so invasive where family was involved, these lies, I became such a shell of a human. In April, she was served with a temporary order, which is why my comment section has been quiet all summer. It's been very glorious. And every time people try and find her, they're like, I can't find any comments. It's because I block every single new page and then a new one comes up. So you don't even know what username to look up because there's literally over 100. Like I said, there was 80 in evidence that I narrowed it down to that had similar patterns with them. And that was me narrowing it down. It has been so stupid. Like it's literally so stupid. It's weird. This woman that requested us have a court hearing. I guess she wanted to
have her moment with me.
She's the one that requested court. Okay, you just want to see me. Because this is a protection order, the court restrains certain details from being public for my safety, so that's why you can't find it online even though you're being nosy. If I had to hold off for 3 years, I think you can be a little patient while we figure shit out. Obviously, I was granted the permanent order because, I don't even know who you are, and you have defamed and harassed